pivot back to Russia, the U.S. is in talks with other countries to deal with potential shortages in gas supply. Can you speak to that a little bit, and in particular, what requests you've made of Qatar and whether they have responded about whether they would be able to step in and fill any shortfalls should that happen in the case of a conflict?
Sure. So it's our approach is not about any one country or any individual entity. We're engaging with a range of countries and partners to discuss what could be shortages. So I'm not going to get into any specifics of what any conversations entail. They can certainly speak for themselves. But what I can give you an update on is that a disruption, of course, in physical energy supplies transiting Ukraine would most acutely affect natural gas markets in Europe. And so we're engaging our European allies to coordinate response planning, including how to deploy their existing energy stockpiles. That's part of it. But we've also been working to identify additional volumes of non-Russian natural gas from North Africa and the Middle East, Asia, and the United States. We're in discussion with major natural gas producers around the globe to understand their capacity and willingness to temporarily surge natural gas output and to allocate these volumes to European buyers. And we're also engaging with major buyers and suppliers of LNG to ensure flexibility in existing contracts and storage is managed and enables diversion to Europe. So we are, of course, preparing, as we are in a lot of other areas, a range of contingencies should there be a disruption for a range of reasons to natural gas. I would also note that natural gas markets are very regional by nature, given constraints on how much can be exported. So any reduction in Russian exports of natural gas to Europe would have a minimal impact on U.S. prices. That's what our anticipation would be.
And sorry, on Qatar specifically, there's a belief that they've sort of allocated their production right now, which is running at more or less full capacity, to Asia. Have you had any feedback from that country specifically?
I'm just not going to speak for any individual country or any individual diplomatic conversations at this point in time. That's why I said that it's not based on our approach here, and strategy is not based on one individual country or entity. It's a broad approach that includes engagement with Europeans as well as suppliers in North Africa, Middle East, Asia, and in the U.S.